ain't you, no, just ain't you. Trying to
Hey
put
guys,
us
it's Lyndon from No Ball Trading Coach. How are we on this wonderful Friday evening? I'm pumped because the Broncos are about to play. I've had a pretty good day. Laid some turf for my mum. You know, had a few beers. I've had some pizza. Actually, my wife's just getting me a beer now. Thank you very much. She's still camera shy. I wonder, you reckon we'll get her in one day? But yeah, so today's question is, have you set your goals? Now, have you set your goals for your business, for your life, for your career, for your finances, everything? Everything. I'm a big believer in goals because I think that gives you a vision to look forward to and a vision to go towards. Now, there is no, in my opinion, there's no perfect way to set a goal. So you could just have a vision board like some people do, you know, where they put up pictures of what they want to be. You could just put it in your mind. I prefer to write them down. But the reason why I know they work so well is when I look back at life When I look back at life at the things that I really absolutely succeeded in, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, I won, I succeeded, it's amazing, was when I had the clear goal in my mind of what happens when I reach it. And that comes back to the subconscious mind. Now, I'm not going to go into the scientific nature of the subconscious mind and how it works and how your neurons and everything run because, well, I don't know enough about it to actually be an expert, but I know enough to know that if you get a clear image in your mind and you think about it day in, day out, forever and ever, you normally reach that image. Now, I'm not going to say, I'm not the dickhead who sits here and goes, you'll get $1 million if you think about it, because obviously it's not going to fucking work. But if you think about $1 million over and over and over again and then figure out a way to get $1 million over and over and over again, so actually look at your business, look how you could run your business, well then there's a huge chance that you will get there. Now that's not from just thinking about it, that's from applying the principles that your subconscious mind has told you need to do to get that $1 million. Now, my evidence on the subconscious mind, or my evidence on goal setting, comes from the few times in life that I've been able to just absolutely destroy shit and reach my goal with absolute ease. The funny thing about the goal on a few of these occasions actually was I had a set goal in mind. Once I hit that goal, I didn't make another one. So I lapsed back. I didn't do well, and it's around weight gain. And I mean, look at me, I'm a heavy boy. I'm okay with that, so you can all just calm down a little bit. But when I was around 20, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I actually looked at joining the army because my dad was in the army. And at 130 kilos, you're not allowed in. So I had to lose and get down to 110 in 4 months or something, and I did it. I did it absolutely easily. I was sitting at like 106. And that was me just running an hour nearly every day, eating carrots and stupid shit like that. But I had such a vision, such a goal that I got there. But nowadays, I don't care that much about it. So I don't have that vision, I don't have that goal, and I get nowhere near those results. But you know what I care about now? I care about my business and my finances and my family. So people have different sets of values. You've got to understand that, obviously. But my values at the moment are my family and my business. So that's what I'm working my ass off at, and that's where I have this goal. Now, I've told a few people, but my goal for business is I want to do a $5 million year. I want to turn over $5 million with a profit rate that's well above that. Oh, well, not well above that, but, you know, a good profit rate. And I actually also want to have $1 million in the bank account. I want to write a book. I want to help at least 5,000 tradies a year. And I want to be happy in my family. I mean, they're my goals. I 10x my goals. I make my goals huge. So to begin with, my original plan was like $500,000 in annual turnover. Well, it'd be great to hit that. But if I miss it, I'll be lower. So I just, no, $5 million is what my annual turnover is going to be in the next 2 years. You heard it here first. I'll update that No Bull Trading TV when it hits. And if it doesn't hit, fuck off. But this all comes back to the subconscious mind. So I've got that in my head. That is where I'm going to be in the next 2 years. I'm also going to be traveling Australia with my family, working from a laptop at that time as well. But that's not unrealistic either. And if you think it is, I don't care, because it's not to me. It's stuck in my head. So you need to start setting goals that you want. And I don't mean be realistic. I hate that fucking term. Think of what you fucking want and go for it. Because if you do, you've got a chance to get there. If you don't go for it, you've got no fucking hope. Don't you guys agree? Like, I say this all the time, and people, yeah. No, don't be realistic, because that fucking sucks when you make it, because you're only being realistic. Like, make it huge. Make it stupid. And then go for it, because the only way you're going to do it is if you go for it. I really, like, that's... Let's look at Jared Hayne. Like, I know people don't like him. Some people. I think he's a fucking superstar. I think he's a freak burger. And I've gone to see him play since he came back, because he intrigues me that much. That he comes from Minto. He was poor as shit. Was in housing developments and everything like that. Grew up, came into the game at 18. Still struggled with everything, but then he set a goal of being a great NRL player. And then he went to NFL, and you know what? He made it. Like, he started a game. I think he started 4 games, and he played in 8 games, or some. Don't quote me on that. But for people to sit on the couch and say he didn't make it, bullshit. He made it. He played in the NFL. That's more than most Americans get to do. So you can jam that up your ass. But he goes for his dream. He has his vision, and he goes for his dream. One thing that will be interesting this year in the NRL, obviously I like the NRL, but Jamal Idris is coming back now. He said he never really had a goal, had a dream to be the best, and he's gone on a little hiatus, and he's come back and said, no, I want to be the best now. If that's actually implanted in his mind with how big that guy is, I've got no doubt that in 2 years he'll be playing Origin again. But it's all because of your subconscious mind. So you've really got to get any negative thoughts out of your mind. You've got to figure out how bloody good you are, because we're all bloody good. We were made for a reason, all of us. And start trying to achieve those goals. Start trying to achieve what you actually want in life, not what society, or not what your friends, or not what your partner, or not what your family have told you can achieve. Go for what you want. If it's that big-ass fucking 18-foot trailer boat fish shit, go for that. If it's... Well, mine is to have a box at the Broncos, one of them. Like, I want a corporate box at the Broncos, so Suncorp Stadium, corporate box, all year round for anything. Watch the Reds, watch the Raw, fucking whoever comes there, whatever. That's one of my, like, fantasies, so that's one of my goals. And I'll have it. 2 years, you're all invited. Not really, you can't come. That's Noble Tradie TV for tonight. It's obviously Friday night, so I've obviously had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 beers. 5. Whatever. But I still think I make sense. So I hope you guys like this one, and I will upload another one tomorrow. 365-day challenge, baby. Check out my website, www.nobullshittradie.coach.com.au. Hit my Facebook page up. Message me. Join my programs. They're fucking awesome. Hit me on Snappy. And comment below, and I'll answer your comment. I think that's everything. I think that's what I meant to say. Alright guys, cheers.
Ain't you, nah, just ain't you. Trying to put us on, but we